When a nigga looking to cross you, he try to find any excuse. He drank my soda out the refrigerator, some bullshit just to cross you. You feel me? So it was like I needed money. So when I came back in town, I had owed him like $5,000. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, I got your money. Where you at? He like, shit, I'm at home. Now, mind you, now my baby in the car, my baby mama in the car. I'm about to pull up. I walked to his house. His baby mama answered the door. She let me in. He is his home. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's just him and her. So as soon as I see him, take me to the safe, nigga. He take me in the room. Their daughter came running out. So when she came running in the room, it threw me off. And then he grabbed her. And after I got the gun on him, he put her in front of him. Like, I take the gun off him. You feel me?
Crime Talk 369, prison stories on the line, New York rhythm in the spine. If you did it or you didn't, you gon' feel it in this rhyme.
I'm Rawlife, y'all. You feel me? I ain't gonna give you my real name, but I'm Rawlife Melo. Feel me? I've been down 9 years and some change on a 15-year sentence. Feel me? The first 10 is supposed to be mandatory. Well, actually, the whole sentence is I went to trial for 3 separate cases. Armed robbery, to like murder and shit like that, you feel me? In my city, like, if you go to trial, like, even for armed robbery, like, they give you a life sentence. I didn't start getting locked up, really, until like 20, like, you feel me? But my first time I went, it was for like burglary, you know what I'm saying? I did a year. The second time I went, it was for possession with intent to distribute. So I got out, I came home 2015, you know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I went back to doing what I normally do. I'm on a run, I went to Macon, I got another baby on the way, all this other type shit, you feel me? The Marshals came and got me, you know what I'm saying? When the Marshals came and got me from my mama house in Macon, they booked me, because the Marshals gonna come when you got violent crimes. They booked me, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't book me for the armed robbery. My parole ran out January 20th. So this was December 10th. So I stayed in Macon County Jail from December 10th to January 20th. And it's so crazy because I prayed. I made a deal with God. My daughter, this was my last daughter, you feel me? This was going to be my first baby I actually seen coming out. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because I've been bidding. I told him I wouldn't rob no more. I say, if I do anything else, I say, man, you can give me double digits. This is exactly what I said. 2 days later, I'm thinking my county coming to get me. They tell me to pack it up. I'm thinking I'm going to my county. They let me go. So when they let me go, I did the race. The detective in them called me like, hey, can you turn yourself in? See, I know the law. See, one thing about the US Marshals, once they come and get you for that one crime, they're not going to come back and get you again. I just got to the point where she just wanted me home. Like, but I always been different though, like smart. I didn't have to do this. I could have been anything, but it was like, this is what I wanted to do. I don't know why. Like my real daddy, I don't know. When a nigga looking to cross you, I crossed him for no reason. I'm gonna keep it real. When a nigga looking to cross you, he try to find any excuse. Like, that nigga stepped on my shoes, or he drank my soda out the refrigerator. Some bullshit just to cross you feel me? So it was like, I needed money. He had told my stepmama some shit. You feel me? It didn't hurt me, but he had told her some shit. And I used that as my excuse to rob him. So when I came back in town, I had owed him like $5,000. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, I got your money. Where you at? He's like, shit, I'm at home. Now, mind you, my baby in the car, my baby mama in the car. I'm about to pull up. So when we get on my street, I tell my baby mama to park around the corner. I didn't tell her what I'm about to go do. Park around the corner. She's like, why? I'm like, man, dog, you feel me? Like, the police might be watching the whole house. Some shit I told her. I walked to his house. His baby mama answered the door. She let me in. So when he let me in, he come up. Now, mind you, they got kids. I don't know that kids is home. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's just him and her. So as soon as I see him, take me to the safe, nigga. He take me in the room. He got the pounds in the bag, everything. Like, he opening the safe. Their daughter came running out. So when she came running in the room, it threw me off. And then he grabbed her. And after I got the gun on him, he put her in front of him. Like, I take the gun off him. You feel me? So next thing you know, they twins come running in. They like 16 at the time. Like, I done took them like to play basketball, all type of shit. I know these folks. It threw me off. They like, man, no, don't kill my mom and my daddy. Like, you feel me? Like, they emptying their little piggy bank trying to give me money. You feel me? It's pounds in this bag right there. The safe is not open yet. You feel me? So the mama, she go to talking to me. I'm high too. This is part of, I'm on the van. I'm high, out my mind. She go to talking to me. She's like, what you doing, Melo? She's like, nigga, you just had a baby. You throwing your life away. What is going on? Like, and it got to me. I start crying. Like, tears start coming down my eyes because now I'm thinking about my daughter. And I'm like, oh man, I'm tripping. You see, I take the gun off her. I'm like, man, I'm about to leave. I'm like, man, you could call the police. You feel me? I tell her that. She's like, man, I'm not about to call the police. She's like, just go. That's the only time I never took anything. I went, I got in the car with my baby mama. You feel me? She seen tears in my eyes. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. Kiss my baby, we leave. I'm thinking that shit over. I did not tell nobody about that lick. Now, this is like, I got to tell this whole story. So mind you now, that was like the third day I was in town. My first day in town, I went to my homeboy, my best friend. This is my daughter goddaddy. This is his first time seeing my daughter. He get my daughter kissing in her mouth and everything. When I come back in town, all I got is my gun. I don't have no money or nothing because I done spot this shit. My mind is like, I'm looking for a lick. He tell me about our other homeboy cousin, baby daddy. I'm like, yeah, we gonna rob that nigga. You feel me? But I wind up doing something else that night. You feel me? I wound up hitting another nigga. You feel me? Breaking in, the nigga had the little guns, little army nigga. I broke in the nigga shit with a shovel. You feel me? I got all the little guns and everything in the rain. My homeboy, he bitched up. You feel me? So I did this shit by myself. Put the shit in his sister's car. I went to the store. It's a 24-hour store. I went to the store. Usually be a security guard out there. I went, bought 2 new cigarettes. I walked out the store. And then I'm like, hold up. Ain't no security guard in there? I'm like, shit, I'm about to rob this shit. I go back in. This a hood store now. Everybody around there know me. I wait in line. You know, he got the little bulletproof glass up and everything. I didn't give a fuck. As soon as I get to the register, I put the gun through the little hole. So the bitch, it's 2 registers, and then the bitch go to empty in the register. You feel me? They know me too. She go to empty in the register. Somebody went to moving. I turned my head. They ran. It was a room in the back. So they ran to the back and locked the door. That didn't stop me though. Get what I do? I was so skinny. I slid through the little hole. So, you know, I'm hanging off the little counter like this. I'm hitting the register. I run out. I didn't go all the way through, so I didn't hit the second one. I left for like about $2,000 in change and shit. Went to sleep in my homeboy's sister's car. When I woke up, the police on the street at the nigga house I just hit. I got all his guns just sitting in the car. I go in my homeboy in the house. His sister, I'm like, hey, Melo, man, what you got going on? Like, man, drive the car around back. She's like, hell no. I don't know what you got in. I'm like, man, give me the keys. I take it. I drive it around back. I call my baby mama. I take the guns. Said, I did. My homeboy go to the store. He like, boy, they got a picture of you in the store. I'm like, what? He's like, can you tell it's me? He's like, Only reason they knew it was me because he seen what I had on that day, but I had a hoodie on and a hat. But the people at the store, they do street justice. They looking for me. They like to do something to me, like, you feel me? But everybody warning me, like, don't come in this area and shit like that. So I'm like, okay, get. So, you know, later on that night, we go to my homeboy in them house. We all gambling and shit, you feel me? I done hit the store. I done got these guns and sold the shit. So this my family now. So like, I go to sleep. I got these Zans on me. I got like 500 Zans on me, like a half a pound on me, you feel me? And I got my gun in my back pocket and some money. But like my weed and shit is in the hat, like a Scully sitting on the couch. So my best friend, my homeboy now, I'm asleep on the Zan. My other homeboy watching him. My homeboy tell me I was asleep. So my homeboy Rail like, Melo, wake up. He looking. So when he seen I wasn't waking up, he was pulling money out my pocket, putting it in his pocket. So then my homeboy watching him now, he said, then he took the weed and he took the Zans and shit and put them in his little bag and shit. He tried to get my gun, but I was sitting on it. It was a baby 9, so it was in my back pocket. So once he left, my homeboy T wake me up. He like, little bro, check your pocket. My shit empty. All I got is my gun. He like, man, Real got your shit. I think he just playing though. So I'm calling Big Bro. He not answering the phone. I go to his sis house. He not there. So we go back to T house. I call his girl, like, man, tell Real to stop playing. So he pulled up like 20 minutes later. I'm like, bro, where my shit at? Like, what you talking about? I'm like, where my stuff at? My weed, my money. Like, where my shit at? He's like, what you talking about? So I go back in the house. I check the couch and everything. So if T wouldn't have seen him do that, nobody would have been able to tell me that he did that. You see what I'm saying? Because I would have thought it was anybody but him. When I come back out, everybody out there, T, mama, brother, all our family, we out there. So I'm like, nigga, you got my shit. T told me you got my shit, nigga. Where my shit at? He like, what? He looked at T, because he knew T before me now. We all knew each other for years, but he knew T before me. He look at T like, yeah, nigga, you got love that shit. So he go to clutch it on his gun because he know what type of nigga I am. So once he go to clutch with my homeboy, they took his gun from him. So I'm still tripping. I walk off. I called my baby mama. She like, what's wrong? I'm like, Rail just stole out my pocket. She's like, stop lying. I'm like, and I swear to God. She's like, what you got to do? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, don't do nothing. I'm about to come get you. I just clicked. The gun I had, I know I took that shit off safety. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know I took that gun off safety. I took the gun off safety. And I up it on him. I'm crying now. I'm about to kill his ass. Like, oh God, I'm about to kill him. He know I'm about to kill him. She mama, I love her like a mama. If it wasn't for her, he'd be dead. She stepped in front of that gun and she said, Mello, I love you like a son. But if you kill real, I'm snitching. I put the gun down. She walking real and my other homeboy to the car. I know my other homeboy got something to do with it, but I can't prove it. So I tell T, I say, when your mama leaves around that car, I'm about to flip that shit. So he like, shit, you feel me? She left from around the car. So soon as the car hit the corner, I go to running off the fork. I know I took that gun off safety. I go to squeezing that shit. The shit not shooting. So I just bought this gun now. So I'm like, oh, hell no. My cousin sold me a broke gun. So she like, chill out. I'm like, no. He's like, look at it. Just chill out. He's like, look, it's on safety. I'm like, hell, fuck no. I know I took that gun off safety. So now I got to shoot it. So I take it off, I shoot it. It busts. So I'm like, damn, like, you feel me? The next day, his real mama calling me, his sister calling me, he got locked up. You feel me? He don't remember nothing. You feel me? Because see, I do the Zans. That's what the Zans do. He don't do them like that. That's how I know he took my shit. And everybody heard about the shit. So he locked up. He don't remember nothing. I'm so real. I offered to bond him out and everything. You see what I'm saying? His mama thought I was on some flaky shit. Like, like, you feel me? Everybody hear about the shit. I'm at my daughter baby shower. Like I said, my other homeboy had something to do with it, but I could not prove it. My baby mama brother called me. His mama, him, real girlfriend, and T mama all work together. So they telling him about it. So he called me. He like, big bro, the nigga Gutter gave me some Zans and some weed earlier today. I say, love bro, hold my shit, because I know what my shit look like. He's like, man, I'm about to do it. I'm like, man, you better hold that shit. So after the baby shower, I pull up in Carl Village where he at. And it's so crazy because my homeboy T, as soon as I'm getting out the car, he just so happened to be riding up the street. And he see me and he stopped me like, what you got going on? You got that look in your eye. I'm like, I'm on a mission. So he pull off. I get my girl up, brother. I'm like, let me see that weed in them Zans. I see the weed. I noticed my shit. Let me see them Zans, because one thing about them Zans, I had the only one. My shit got a 2 on them with a line through the back. You see what I'm saying? So when I seen it, I'm like, this my shit. Go to baby mama stay in Cobb Village. So we walk into her house right now. I knock on the door. Her grandma answered the door. I'm like, is Gutter in there? She like, nah, baby, he just left. You want me to tell him stuff? I'm like, nah, I see him. You feel me? It's a good thing he wasn't in there, because if he was in there, I was going to lay the whole house down. I swear to God, everybody in there. So we went back up top. So we and the nigga, we had 2 niggas' house, 2 homeboys' house. They don't know what's going on. I sitting in the car with them. I'm like, hey, y'all know who got some weed and some Zans? They like, yeah, Gutter. So I'm like, call him, man. I got some money I'm trying to spend. Goddamn. They called the nigga. He pull up. He don't even see me in the car. He dancing and shit. He got his back turned in the car and shit. I take my gun out. I'm creeping up on the nigga. The 2 niggas, when they see me take the gun out, they freeze like, I'm creeping up on the nigga. I can't make this shit up. It just so happened my baby mama boyfriend, he's walking down the street. As soon as I get behind this bitch ass nigga, I hit him with the gun. Boom! Where my shit at? He go to crying and shit. Oh, no, it was real. I pistol whip his ass again. Boom! My baby mama boyfriend, he like, Mello, what you doing? He just had a baby. Lord, bro. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm about to kill this bitch ass nigga. I'm like, where my fucking shit at? He go to praying. I swear to God. He hit his knees like, he don't let me. I push him in the car. He like, it's in the glove compartment. So I open the glove compartment. The bitch ass nigga got the nerve to have like 100 Zans are like $40 and a quarter of weed out of all the shit you just took from me. I slapped his ass with a pistol again. The nigga who house it was, mama come out like she about to call the police. I run off. I go hide. Gotta call our other homeboy and tell him that a nigga robbed him, but he didn't tell him who. Because if he would have told him who, they came. They ride around looking for me. They wind up get locked up. Our other homeboy get locked up behind the shit. So now he locked up with Red. The store, Real in there, they say the shit came on the news about the store being robbed. Real like, oh, I know that was Mello. So he really dry snitching on me now. So after that little situation, everybody hearing about the shit. So like I say, ain't nobody knows about the robbery I did with my next door neighbor and shit. Gutter told our other homeboy that the feds came to his mama house looking for me, talking about I robbed some lady in front of her kid. I'm like, hold up, that don't even sound right. Why the fuck would the feds come to your house looking for me, talking about some shit that they ain't even know about? You ain't even know about. No, what happened was Gutter tried to put the folks on me, but they told him they was already looking for me for multiple armed robberies. He didn't want to be branded a snitch. He let that go. You see what I'm saying? But the whole time though, him and Rail, them niggas telling all the niggas that I done robbed that it was me. It was a whole bunch of shit. But that was like the beginning of my downfall. And then, when I went back to Macon, my baby mama seen I was on the run and shit, she left me. And I told her, I'm like, listen, like you and my daughter is the only thing that's keeping me grounded right now. So, if y'all leave, shit gonna get real. And shit, the day she left, cause I look young. You see what I'm saying? At that time, I was 24, but I didn't have no hair on my face, so I played a young girl. Like I could have went for 16. So I'm in Macon, Georgia. The little niggas around they thugging. So my baby mama left. I went straight to what I know. I got to get this shit off me. You see what I'm saying? And all I knew was violence. I go to popping them down. Now I'm looking for some shit to rob. I'm in a blood hood now. I find a nigga. I flash a little money. I'm like, man, I'm trying to buy 2 pounds. It's like 12 o'clock at night. So the nigga like, man, this shit sounds flaky. Like, you can't do this in the morning. I'm like, man, I got somebody coming from goddamn Macon, Dublin or some shit. I need to serve him now. So the nigga like, nah. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I hang up on the nigga. I'm hoping that he's greedy. I'm hoping that he called back. He called back. I'm a real robber, so I know how to make a nigga feel comfortable. I'm like, look, man, I'm not from here. I'm in your hood. My mama stay here. You pulling up to my mama house. Why would I do anything like that? He's like, yeah, you right. You about to pull up. So my little brother like, man, you got to have him pull up to mommy house? I'm like, hell nah, I got this. I walk like 6 houses down and I just sit on the darkest porch I see. So the whole time in my mind, I'm like, when he pull up, if he got somebody in the car, whoever he got in the car, that's who's gonna have the gun. So I'm gonna put the gun on him first. Then I'm like, nah, what if he got the gun and he served? So I'm like, hell nah. I'm about to make both their ass get out the car, come on the porch so I can cover all ground. So when he pull up, he by himself. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, get out the car. He like, get in. So when I got in, I'm not thinking he about to pull off. He pull off. And me, when I rob, I do less violence as possible. But if I shot you, you got your own self shot. So as soon as he pull off, he like, yeah, man, I've been robbed before. So when he say that, I know I got to shoot him. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't play with him because he done been robbed before, so he might buck. So I act like I'm reaching the money getting the money out my pocket. I shot his ass. I thought I shot him twice. Boom, boom, he pulled over in a church parking lot. I'm like, where's that? He like, man, it's in the bag underneath the seat. I take the bag. I got the gun on. I take the bag. He got the pounds in it. I'm like, where the money at? The nigga talk about, all I got is $1. I shot his ass again. He like, man, this in my pocket, man. I got a gun underneath my leg. So I grabbed the gun. He had a 357. I grabbed the gun. I go in his pocket. I take the little money off. I get out. I'm high now. I get out the car, but he had to be just as high as me too, though. That's another thing. I get out the car. I got the gun on the car. He drive off on everything. And my mind, I'm like, man, that nigga gonna die. I go back to the house. On the dance, you crash. When I wake up, my mama said the gun falling down my pants leg. I got money on the floor. I got weed on the couch and shit. And she calling me by my real name. She's like, boy, what did he do? I hope he did not do nothing to nobody around here. I'm lying. I'm like, nah, mama. You feel me? She's like, boy, stay in the house. So now the little nigga that turned me on to the lick, they pull up. They like, hey, boy, somebody shot Kurt. I'm like, what? I'm playing stupid now. I'm like, no, come here. Come in the room. I'm like, who they say shot him? They say it was you. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, they say the nigga from goddamn such and such, such and such and such. They say you shot him 10 times. I say, man, I ain't shot that nigga 10 times, man. I shot that nigga 3 times. You feel me? So I pulled out the clip to the gun. You feel me? It's a 1911 45. You feel me? Whole 10 with one in the head. So when I'm counting the bullets, 3 bullets come out. I'm like, damn, I shot the nigga 7 times there. But I thought I shot that nigga 3 times. That shot him in the dick and all. I ain't even know it. But they were like, the nigga say he not going to the police. He know who shot him. He put some money on you. Now, everybody in the neighborhood, like, it's lucky that my mama a good woman. Everybody in the neighborhood, like, they dry snitching on me. Like, to my mama and everything. Like, they say the dude is light-skinned from Savannah with tattoos. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you see what I'm saying? So, but they did not tell them folks where I stayed at. The nigga put a hit on me and all. My mama wind up making me leave. I didn't want to go. You see what I'm saying? Cause my mama didn't stay here. So my little brother, he not like me. So I got to defend the fort. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the whole time I was down there, like after I found out, I'm sleeping in the living room with my bulletproof vest on. Like, yeah, every time I hear loud music, I'm noise. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm the only one down here. Like, you feel, y'all got guns and shit like that, but I'm in these niggas' hood. You see what I'm saying? And my nieces and nephews and everybody's here. See what I'm saying? I cannot let these folks come through my shit. So when my mama like, man, you need to go to Philly with your granddaddy and shit, I'm trying to buck. She made me go. So when I left and I tried to come back, she like, you shot that boy. Listen, they stopped serving my sister and everything. My sister said she went to the weed spot to try to buy some weed. Them niggas like, like, we don't know what your folks got going on, but we don't want no problems, this, that, and the third. The nigga put 10 bands on my head and the shit had came back to me in prison. That's the crazy part. The shit had came, the nigga put a hit on me, right? I told my homeboy, he blood, you know, I'm Chris. I told my homeboy about the shit. We locked up in prison. Me and him fell out, and guess what he do? He called down there, he tapped in with the blood, like, hey, did such and such happen, such and such, such and such. And the nigga like, yeah. And my homeboy like, listen, I know where the nigga at, but just beat him up. Don't stab him. So some bloods called me like, hey, Rawlife. They like, man, you shot a homie in Macon about 5 years ago? I'm like, oh, what the hell? What did you talk about? They're like, man, this is me. I'm like, why? They like, man, nigga just called. They like, man, y'all know somebody named Rawlife Melo from Savannah. He's like, man, he got 2,000 on you. He just wants you beat up. He don't want you stabbed. So I'm like, shit, that don't even sound right. I shot this nigga in the dick. Why the fuck he don't want me stabbed? The blood, they wound up telling me that my homeboy was the one that pushed the button. Like, that shit, like